Hello, thank you for tuning in with me here today. If you're returning, welcome back to the series. And if you are brand new here, thanks for stopping by. I'm Rita Lynn with Seraphim Holistics, and here on this station, I come here to read A Course in Miracles, and we meditate on these thoughts throughout our day. And we have been doing this every day if you've been following this year. So today, I want to be sure to remind you to return to the videos in the evenings for your evening meditation as well. 2 times a day is the recommended dose of meditation. So that's considered the high dose. And if you meditate once a day, that's considered low dose. And so you will get longer term effects if you do meditate twice a day. So morning, and then again at noon or after school or after work or in the evening would be wonderful. And that gives us a chance to go back to that unbounded consciousness that we experience in meditation, and then return to our activity in our day with a better mind, a more clear mental picture of everything, really, ourselves and the world. So let's get into the lessons. Here on this video, I'm going to be reading you 3 lessons, and they will be lesson 256, 257, and 258. And so there is a lesson for each day. And if you want a little bit longer meditation, you can just listen to these lessons back to back, if you would like as well. The recommendation is to listen to 1 a day and then to reflect and meditate on those thoughts throughout your day. So let's get into these, and I will have these time stamped below in the comments so you can click on each day as you need it. Lesson 256. God is the only goal I have today. The way to God is through forgiveness here. There is no other way. If sin had not been cherished by the mind, what need would there have been to find the way to where you are? Who would still be certain, uncertain? Who could be unsure of who he is? And who would yet remain asleep in heavy clouds of doubt about the holiness of him whom God created sinless? Here we can but dream, but we can dream we have forgiven him in whom all sin remains impossible. And it is this we choose to dream today. God is our goal. Forgiveness is the means by which our minds return to him at last. And so, our Father, would we come to you in your appointed way? We have no goal except to hear your voice and find the way your sacred word has pointed out to us. Amen. Lesson 257, 257. Let me remember what my purpose is. If I forget my goal, I can be but confused, unsure of what I am, and thus conflicted in my actions. No one can serve contradicting goals and serve them well, nor can he function without deep distress and great depression. Let us therefore be determined to remember what we want today, that we may unify our thoughts and actions meaningfully and achieve only what God would have us do this day. Father, forgiveness is your chosen means for our salvation. Let us not forget today that we can have no will but yours, and thus our purpose must be yours as well. If we would reach the peace you will for us. Amen. Lesson 258. Let me remember that my goal is God. All that is needful is to train our minds to overlook all little senseless aims and to remember that our goal is God. His memory is hidden in our minds, obscured by our pointless little goals which offer nothing and do not exist. Shall we continue to allow God's grace to shine in unawareness? while the toys and trinkets of the world are sought instead? God is our only goal, our only love. We have no aim but to remember him. Our goal is but to follow in the way that leads to you. We have no goal but this. What could we want but to remember you? What could we seek but our identity? Amen. Thanks for being here for these meditations and these lessons on A Course in Miracles. If you're looking for us at the Holistic Center, please find those websites below. Thank you to gatewayhealthcareservice.com for providing my meditation space. And if you're looking for my schedule to schedule a meditation, you can find that below as well, seraphimholistics.com. And you would click on schedule, and then you will choose your experience and then book your appointment. I will see you there, and I love you. Bye for now.